Morning all. Okay, let's have a 5-minute game today. Just before that starts, yeah, there's been a bit of a furor on Reddit. I was temporarily banned. Thankfully I'm reinstated. Thanks for all your support if you use Reddit and post it to that thread. Yeah, I just made a complaint about a thread and I got banned. It was unbelievable. On other news, by the way, there was a few Google videos. When I logged into YouTube today, it's prompted me to migrate all these videos from my Google videos account. So there's some videos this morning from the Covent Garden Chessboard Social in 2006, which was great fun, by the way. We stopped doing socials there actually because they didn't like the chess players taking up the boards. They wanted a lot of people buying drinks and then moving on for other people to buy drinks, you know. So we were taking up valuable space. But the first 2-3 years we went to Covent Garden. It was good fun. So anyway, yeah. So semco, I don't know about taking. Is the rook a Kasparov model to rely on here? Plays for b5 sometimes, doesn't he? In these sorts of positions, a6 and b5. Dreaded Maroczy bind. Try and target that c4 square. What about? I think I've played bishop e6 before in a long game and sort of lost. So let's try that here. It might steal the d5 square if he's. I'll put the rooks like this just in case. He's going to push me back now. This Maroczy bind, dreaded Maroczy bind. So is he going to push me back? Is he weakening himself in the process? Will I ever get b5 in to try and emphasize c4? What about here? Can I not just play b5 here? No, maybe prepare it. Bishop d7 first. Maybe knight a7 and b5. Knight d5 I take. CD. So knight a5 here. It's knight d5. Actually, knight a5 I'm on b3. He's on there. Oh, I'll take here first. b5 now. See what that does. You can take and go for a5. This is a classic b5 break, actually. It might actually be good in this position. I don't know. Taking on c3 and knight e4. Docking computer, forcing moves. Looking at forcing moves. b4 and knight e4. No, b4's ruled. No, it's not ruled out. There's rook and queen. Why does he want to put his rook against his queen against my rook? I will take. Maybe I can take with the queen here on e5. Is something really terrible happens if I take with the queen? Centre pawn, bishop f4, queen c5, check at minimum, bishop d4. Queen goes back. Alright, is that the point? Okay, I could take on c4 here. Okay, now is there compensation for the exchange? If I just play rook c8, it had to be an exchange set, but his king's a bit weakened. The dark squares are a bit weakened. c4's a target. Knight d5 might be a pain if he takes and he's on d7. Actually, my queen's actually protecting a5 at the moment in that situation, but knight d5 also interrupts that. Am I goner here? What about knight takes d5 here? And knight c4, trying to get a light square bishop. He has got a nasty check. Is there anything better than knight c4? I can't see it, if there is. Maybe I can just retreat the rook back to avoid getting my bishop pinned. Just accept happily, just really happily being the exchange down for a pawn, which isn't usually a cause for being that happy with the position. But this looks like a mighty fine bishop. Oh dear. So bishop f5, there's knight c6. That's annoying. But I'm going to do it anyway. I think queen d6. Oh, hang on. There's queen b8 after. Can I just give my king some scope for a sec to come out here? So knight c6, queen d6. Knight c6, bishop c6 now. Okay, there's also bishop c3 if I want to grab this knight. Bishop c3 maybe. Queen d3, rook b4, queen c3. Oh, king h7, bishop 8. Oh, hang on. What's that? It's queen. Queen. I thought you would have seen that one. He's just resigned. Oh, blimey. I suppose maybe it was a tricky position. He was the exchange up for a pawn. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so I might be playing in the full NCL this week. I might be. It's highly likely. I've never played it before. It's the Premier Chess League in the UK. So there might be some videos from there on the weekend. I hope I'll get some footage to share with you guys. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.